Yo, we finna get live right now. Or should I say wavy, man? FanSiteTV.com. Your boy J Real, Heartless CNT. Yeah. Pretty much Heartless Entertainment comes from a movement. Like it was a branch off of Young and Heartless. I came up with the name Young and Heartless because I felt like that's what we were. Then later on, I just dropped the Young in and put the Heartless and add the ENT. A lot of the greats that I study is like Diddy, Jay-Z, stuff like that. Like I don't look at this game to just become an artist. I look to come in as I want to be a mogul. Like I want to be anything I touch, I brand, like Ciroc, and Diddy does the plays, the marathons. He does everything. He's everywhere. That's what I plan to be. Heartless ENT is the first step. We got to get the business right. A lot of people don't understand this game is all about business. And since I ain't no D-boy, you know what I'm saying, I ain't on the block slinging nothing crazy like that, I had to create funds for me to fund this dream that I had, this vision. So Heartless Entertainment became a business first. I got teams, I threw team parties. I kind of like killed two birds in one stone. Like, game is all about exposure. Who knows you? Your face card means a lot. So party promotion, hosting parties, things of that sort brought in income. At the same time, it branded J Real. It's like, oh, everybody knows who J Real is. Then I just got to feed you the music, which is kind of easy to do after you're already popular. It's kind of like, okay, let's start this. Let's go get an EIN number. Let's go get it registered, Secretary of State. And I put all this on YouTube. Like the whole time I was doing it, like I was showing everybody, like, yo, you can be young and still be about your business. And so it just got so many kids inspired, and it went from just a plan to a movement. Young and Heartless was a chance for me to lead the streets, man. We actually lead the church and kind of get into the street feel, like real hip hop. I met them in high school. It was some boys, recording in the basement. They had, some girls or whatnot. Shout out to KN Slim. Those were the other two dudes or whatnot. But, basically we was all in high school, man, and they was already rapping. They had their little thing, and they just hit me up one day like, yo, you should come down to the basement, man, and record something. I think our first song was called War, and it was real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just described everything that was going on, man. And I clicked to them, and that was my first squad. We grinded out. We opened up for a lot of people, man. We won like 107.9 talent shows back then. We opened up for Nappy Roots up in West Virginia. So we gained a pretty good crowd, man. It just kept grinding. Like I skate a lot, so we was performing at skater rinks. And eventually we just grew up. You get what I'm saying? Like music has always been with me. It's always been in my heart. Like I can't really see me doing anything that doesn't surround music. But with them, it was kind of like a hobby. And so when you grow up, you become a man. And they kind of just walk different paths. But shout out to them, man. They both doing their thing. And I wish the best to them. We still cool. Every now and then when one can get away from his girl and the other one can get out the hood for a minute, man, we all chill. It's all good, though. Young and Heartless, though, man. Y'all check that out. The age thing, it varies depending on the age of the woman who asked me the question. So today, I think I'd be like 20. And my passion for music just comes from me growing up in the church. I actually started rapping in church back in Las Vegas when I was younger.
Hello, it's Mr. Love, right?
Eclectic. I'll go with that. That's safe. Eclectic. It's a whole bunch.
I'm so cool and you're so not. What they say?
I think Gorilla Zoe, because Gorilla Zoe just shocks me. Like, he can go far left and then he can go all the way right. Like, it's crazy. Like, if you ever in the studio with him, he's like, the stuff that he comes out with that you hear is only half the stuff that he really does. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just the commercial end, but he's a wild cat and it takes him 2 seconds. Like, he'll just go in there, he works the boards and everything in this session. Like, he'll come there, fix everything up, go in the booth, lay down and be like, nah, let me go back out, he'll get back on the board and change it. So I really respect him a whole lot more than what I would have without getting to know him and being in the studio with him. So shout out to Gorilla Zoe, Block ENT, Bad Boy Side. just done parties with them, and they'd be like, man, you put all these kids out like that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, let's collab on the track. Oh, you an artist? Yeah, man, take down my number, man, hit me up. We'll get in the studio, we'll cook something. So it's pretty much just them respecting my grind and me respecting their art and what they do. And you know, get in the studio and you make magic.
Stay with me all night. Stole my visa. Look at what I'm.
I've been on Twitter for like a year and a half now. Twitter is a youth thing. Like, it's grown folks on there, but it's like a youth thing. I mean, the more followers you get, the easier it is to get more followers. I heard you get excited earlier. You was like, oh, I'm only 3 away. And next thing you know, I got 40. Well, that's how it works. You get what I'm saying? Like, every day you just set a goal, and if you tweet it, everybody just like joins in and like, you know, especially if you got a movement or if they already know you, they're like, oh, she only needs 8 more followers. And then you turn around and you get 40. But if you keep doing that every single time you reach 100, it grows fast. Like, you know, next thing you know, like now I could call it like 250 followers before I get to something. Like I'll be like 250 followers till I get to 42,000. I'll wake up in the morning and have 42,100 followers because everybody be going ham all night. But followers, you just talk to them, you be real with them, and kind of just like, you know, I tweet quotes, I tweet parties, I tweet girls back, you know, like I tweet everybody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, they're like, oh, he's not stuck up. He has all these followers, but he's not stuck up. He's cool, though. I joke a lot. I go in on people. I go in on haters. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's entertainment. It's TV. That's what people want to see, so they stay tuned into your timeline.
Ladies love the fans, love the club. I love the hood, love the block.
Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Zeus, Black Planet. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm online because most of my fans are not just here in Atlanta, but other than that, the ones that are in Atlanta, I throw parties. You know, I'm always there. I don't never stand the kids up. I'm always there. I'm always live. You can always talk to me, pull me to the side, despite security or anything else. And it's just, I mean, I'm out here. Like, that's how you stay connected. You just be out here. I don't hide in the house all day. I'm out here. I'm talking to them. I even speak at Stevenson Middle School on career day. You know, I'm out here. That's how you stay connected. I like it. It's nothing like a woman that just knows what she wants and goes and gets it. Because the truth is, I don't approach women because I'm shy. And I hate rejection. So I find ignorant ways to approach women. Like, I'll write on the napkin, do you like me? Yes or no. And then if they check yes, it'll be a star next to it. And at the bottom, it'll be like, if yes, then call me. Da, da, da. And I just leave that with them. And so that way I don't have to see the rejection process. I just did that yesterday. You know, and she turned me down, but it's just like, with me, I don't like approaching women unless I see a clear open sign, because I don't like rejection. That's something a lot of people don't know. But I love it when a female approaches me. It just shows confidence and, you know, she ain't scared, because a lot of times I don't even notice y'all. Like when I'm in the club, girls be like, I'm in the club every Sunday, and I see you up there with your friends, and you never said nothing. That's because I don't go to the club to look for women. I go to the club to dance. So if you approach me, then I'll know. You know, it'll take me out of my world and into yours. Business sense. You know, she understands that I can't lay up under her all day, every day. So she understands, first and foremost, she had to understand my lifestyle, what I'm doing, where I'm trying to go. And then, you know, the small stuff like cooking, you know. I can't cook for nothing in the world. Like, I can't make nothing but a sandwich, really. So you know, I mean, cooking, just down to earth, like, not stuck up. Don't try to run no game. I just hate when a female comes to me and says, you know, I'm not like these other girls, or I ain't like your groupies. It just makes them just like everybody else, because everybody comes with that same line. So just be you, just be relaxed. Like, I can just tell when a girl is stunting or fronting. Like, just be cool, man. And we good, you know, as long as you can cook a decent meal, you good, and you understand I gotta go out here and get this money, man, and chase this dream that I had the other night. And we good.
Turn ons.
Heels.
Turn offs.
Jordans.
Hobbies.
Basketball, skating.
Favorite vacation spot.
Miami.
Celebrity crush.
I didn't really have one. I don't want celebrity. I don't. But if I had to choose one, man, let's do. Oh, okay. Well, you know, Shanika Adams. I love y'all. Stay tuned. I got a whole lot of stuff planned, and I know y'all been holding me down for forever, and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all to death. Harlot CNT. I love y'all to death, man. We working. It's been fun. I'm back in the club every Saturday night. We had Extravaganza, Studio 72. You know, we about to get the parties back cracking on the north side of Atlanta. So don't think, you know, we're going to turn it up just a notch. Before we do the big thing in January I've been telling y'all about, we're going to turn it up a notch. The Wavy video shoot is coming up. You get what I'm saying? So we're doing a Wavy video shoot in November. We're buying out the Top of World Star for December. And we're going to come at these labels' heads and give them one last bang before we sit down and we sign these papers, man. So shout out to all the labels with the deals on the table. I got a few more surprises for y'all. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk business, man. I love my fans. I love Harlot CNT. Paper Boys, we finally here now. It's been a long time. It's been a long ways we done climbed, man. But we here, we in the green room. We on fansitetv.com. You feel me? We done made it, dog. We made it, dog. Yeah.